Alrighty. Casey, I'm recording my first game for you. So we're gonna experience this weekend classic together. Let me make sure my I think we're just gonna play it Coors. Only silver too. I'm kind of disappointed in that, but also maybe it'll let me win some games. Oh no! Look at all my energies up. Sure. I don't know. I just didn't want Jose Bautista at cleanup. I just don't hit well with him. I probably should run someone else there. The Justin Martinez Tier 1 boost. Who's Justin?
About to get started here, and today's starter, it's Walker Buehler. What should we keep an eye on here?
Zesty Jalapeno 11.
Interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those
I gotta be
he
real serious. Locked in.
Given day. When he's
right
right,
for both.
he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same
Only good at
slot,
bats,
the same
Casey.
tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good pick.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Line drive. Paul. Next offering is in for a strike.
Nice. Break it.
Good plate appearance there.
Take that walk.
Able to take the walk.
See?
One down. Now it's the second baseman.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off
We
a
are stealing
3-2
right now?
pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Runner takes
Get
off.
back.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Finley makes the grab for the second out. Spot, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Up the middle, and that one handled. Whips it to first.
Okay.
And that is the inning.
It's not the greatest
And
first
the batter
inning, but
now, Steve Finley.
he's gonna be aggressive. I like that.
Handles, throws to first, and a quick 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just
This one swung on and hit
That
well.
is
Way
scary.
back there. On
Look at
the
that blue throw,
running
though.
track and hauls it in.
huge. It's never been more important.
2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. That one lifted to left.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Dominguez sizing this one up. Makes the play, and it's out.
Just got to keep having better at bats.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
My boy
Top
Ted
of the
Simmons.
second. And now here is
He
Ted
might be work right now.
Simmons.
So good.
First pitch misses.
He's just so good. Oh, pitch.
And that's in the dirt.
Ball 2.
Won't do it. He will not make me chase.
Line drive to short. And
All right, great at bat. Got exactly what I wanted.
An absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the
I'm not gonna
fielder.
sub.
When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Jose Bautista,
0-1's
the
the
batter
count.
now as he swings and misses for strike 1. swing, and that one's
Let's
hammered.
fucking go.
Deep drive, way back there.
That's great. That's great. Jose Bautista, you made me like you a little more. Your average is
And that gives
130
them a
though, so
lead. It's 1-0.
keep it up.
So 1 out, nobody on.
Rizzo,
Here's
get it.
Anthony Rizzo now.
That's a
On the
gapper.
ground out to short. Finds its way
He's 1 for 1 on
through base
ranked.
hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness
Alex
to go
Bregman
the
rakes.
other way and put the ball in play. That's a
A
team
little
of that
late.
right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get
I'm
deep.
pretty confident in him righty on
Rizzo
righty.
leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. That
Wow,
one in
that
the
was not a
dirt.
good swing.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And a base hit.
I will let you know, Casey, my fucking
And
left
that
bumper,
forces the runner to hold
I
on
have
at
to,
second,
it's
2
going
on
out.
with 1
I
away.
need to get a new
Well, he found
controller.
himself behind in the count right there, but
I
he didn't give in.
I might use
Good
my-
pitch hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it,
We'll
was
see.
able to yank it into the
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Here at the top of the second.
Terrible swing. Let that go, dum-dum. Let it go. Jesus.
Still 2-2 after the
Heads
foul
up in the
ball.
fucking dugout.
And that skips in the dirt.
He's nervous, Big Poppy. It's an RBI.
Line drive,
33
base hit
speed,
right
do I
center
go?
field.
I win.
Rizzo on his horse around third. He's in there.
All right.
really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The other way, and foul ball.
Sinker
Second
inside.
and
Fuck.
third, 1 away.
Was a fastball.
And that
Oh.
one is lifted in the air. Finley sprinting after it. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. The relay, but it's offline.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play and a nice
Oh,
job with the
Max.
sac fly.
He's so
Bellinger
weak.
in a full sprint. Brings it in, and that is
But
that.
he's so fast, you know what I mean? Like sometimes, let's take the trade off, I guess.
And we're back. And now the first in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Like, it's not cheap. Like, you got to buy so many.
Hit hard on the ground is short.
And I
Sends it
feel
across
like,
to first.
yeah, it's a really good
Leadoff
card,
man
but like,
retired here in the
there's going to be a
second.
better card than
So
that
now here's the
reasonably
DH,
soon. So, like, wasting
David Ortiz.
and not getting a live series collection instead, you know what I mean? He better
Popped in
get
the
there.
air, left field.
Yeah, I just can't
Yeah.
justify spending
That's
that
just
money.
a really nice catch on the run.
There
right
when I don't
He
have all my
saved
live
extra
series, yeah.
bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second
I do
to
really want
catch
him.
his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Alex Bregman in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound.
That
He's got a
fastball.
chance to
What's he
get
do
through
with
these
it?
first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set
Contact
him
a
up to
little
go
late.
deep into this game.
2 out, space is empty.
That's such a
On
good
the
pitch.
ground to third. Tosses across to first, and that is
That's where I wanted every.
inside.
We're at 42 pitches. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah.
Base knock center field. And a good start to the inning.
I didn't really realize, because I have Bobby Witt and he's so good, like I never really played this card. And I kind of always forgot he switched, and I didn't know he had a secondary as a second baseman. Now I just run, since I don't have Cattell, I run him as my second baseman, and I've been
Jason
good.
Dominguez.
Mason
Rolled out to
Miller in
second
the
at his first at-bat.
3rd inning? Jeez.
And that is out of play. Runner at first with no outs here.
He's in a.
In the air, left side.
Really, that's such a terrible swing.
Puts it away for the out. 10 and a miss.
2-2 the count.
I didn't go. Good fucking
In the
discipline.
dirt, blocked.
I was nervous. I was.
Man at first, 1
He goes
away.
back to heat.
Swing, and that
Dum
one's
dum.
hammered. Deep
Dum
drive,
dum.
way back there. Bye-bye.
Ooh, it hit the light pole. How far are we
And
going?
they add a couple more. It's 5 zip.
You might as well just quit, yeah. Save your bullpen, bud. You love it. That's one. All right.
Yeah.
Let's get game number 2, Casey.
Visit my LA.
Going back to course.
Running around. We was them kids that played all in the street.
And a pitch. Just
Oh, that
missed.
pitch is out.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So
Yeah.
I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Could be extra bases.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's going to be Max Clark. Here's Lawler for one. How about that double play? And next is the designated hitter, David
Sucks.
Ortiz.
Whoa, I need to go change my batting order. I thought it saved for some reason.
That's down and in.
Good slider down and
I
in.
gave
It's
Ortiz
so
batting
hard
fine.
to get on plane with. You're better off taking that
High fly ball out towards left center.
Thought I got to that too.
Jenkins on the move. He's got it, and that'll do it.
pitch. Over in the strike zone where he wants. Now it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And that's down a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That's right.
You'd be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Up the middle. Flips to second. That's one. To first. Not in time. Great effort there.
That their timing later on
No
in the
ball,
game,
2 strikes.
that may be a pitch that he
Let's
turns
just go
on.
sit down. You made contact with that? Yeah, he's probably looking at the replay like there's no way I hit it. I don't.
Line drive. And it's caught for the out.
They couldn't have
I mean,
asked
you
for
gotta
a
let
better
that-
out. Makes a great
In
play
real
on the
life,
line
he would let
drive,
that bounce
and
off his
keep the runner
glove
at first.
so he can do a
Just
double
like
play.
that, they're almost out of the inning.
I know it's asking a lot, but
Counts 1-0.
This one in the dirt.
I think my throw time is.
Jenkins off of first with 2 away. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Nabs it, and that's the 3rd out.
Their first swing was really good. Okay.
On the ground right side. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Just hammered me inside. Can't even hit
And
it.
here is Anthony Rizzo.
All right. Have to do some damage.
Swing,
Yeah.
and that
Oh,
one's
yeah.
hammered. Deep
That
drive.
felt good.
Way back there. Boom. Just like that, they move
Or is
in
that
front.
464?
It's 1-0. They may not be at the top
I thought that was a
level
sinker.
in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game. Pitch misses.
Thought it was that exact pitch.
2-1.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ball.
No, I
Swing
got
and a ball
under it.
lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Soler.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he walked him.
Yep.
Ball 4.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but
Oh,
he's
yes,
still in
and
a
we
good
got
spot
Leo
to get out of
Dallas,
this
my
thing
boy.
without giving up any more runs. Just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Early.
Jenkins. Westberg. And that one hammered. That's back. Out of here.
Did I throw a sinker, low sinker away?
He
What's
flexes
this
his
last time?
power with that swing. It's 1-1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Got him looking. And that's the first.
Giving up home runs, I don't need to give
Well, here's a
up.
fun fact for you,
Suzuki.
Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born
care.
player
It's out of my
to
mind.
homer
It's already
in
now.
3 consecutive plate
Beautiful, it's
appearances
now.
in the majors. Feel free to
throw.
use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
That's Max Clark, though.
Makes the grab.
Like, doesn't
And
it
there's
like
two
almost
down.
automatically blue throws
Here's
for
Cody
you?
Bellinger.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's
Missed that on
about
the
the
plate.
process. He did
Plate.
everything right.
And there's the third out. That
I'm doing it.
out to short. Lawler tosses to first, and it's one out. Base is empty. Now a screamer
Too
into
much.
the outfield. Jenkins hauls it in, and there's two away. So up next, Max Clark. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that's way high. And that is ball one. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy
down?
having those elite defenders behind
Thank
them.
you.
Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
Oh my God, he
Not stopping.
hesitated.
He's going for three. And this is going to be a two-out triple.
A split second longer, and
Really
I'm
nice
home.
job to take that. Clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about
No, 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 no,
Check
no.
swing. Now it'll peel to third. And no swing.
was actually
says
nervous
Joe
about that one.
McDonald.
Shit.
Swung on, belted.
Let's fucking go.
Way back there.
That's a David Ortiz home run. That was
Holy
under that.
Toledo. That one felt good.
Ah, Jose, I like
Bases
that.
empty, two away, but
I'm gonna
two
turn on
runs
this
are
and
in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is in for a strike.
I want that anyway.
Swing
turn
and
on
a
it.
ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
One up, one down.
Like that?
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jordan Lawler. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Rizzo makes the catch for the out. 2 away now.
Very early. Gotta give it to him one more time. Oh no!
That one
That's
ripped.
obviously not where I want it.
That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
I thought I caught that for a second. I was about to fucking get up.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. And that
What's coming.
I actually think I had the
That's
timing for that
pretty
too. I just
ridiculous
thought it was
what
gonna be a
they're
ball.
doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
And he.
swing and a ball hit out towards left center.
But look at
field.
my timing, Casey.
Here's what I
I've done.
found.
Siri.
Makes the grab, one
What?
away.
Stop listening.
Now it's the switch hitting outfield. That one ripped left
Get on his
field.
head.
And it hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Teddy boy.
Soler makes the grab. Runner tags at second.
James
Make
Lowe
sure
right
you
here.
miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1.
Shoots
It's
a
an
line
RBI.
drive single into right center. Headed for the plate. The throw in.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. I saw the break early coming from the
Good
other
take.
side and
I'm kind of feeling
deep
it right now.
enough and dropped the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Swing and a ground ball. And it finds its way through for a hit. And out to a board.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed.
Oh,
on that pitching
thank
side.
God.
Instead,
I didn't move my
good
PCI.
quick hands allowed
I was
him to
popping
get
that
the
up.
barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the
That's the
field.
pitch I was waiting for.
Swing and a drive.
Get.
Deep right field.
Get. Let's go.
Can't get to it as
Oh my
it
God.
drops into the corner. Here comes Bregman around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
He's been throwing the
Gets the job
slider
done
away
as he
so
brings
often.
home a pair. Good pitch.
gotta make him
Slider
pay
down and away,
sometimes.
just stayed down and threw it nicely. It's such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
0-1.
Clark at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Hit in the air, left field. Soler makes the grab, and that'll do it. In the air, out towards right center.
Like that. That's getting
And
away
there's
with the
one
pitch. They
down.
need to punish that. Once they start playing better.
Chases in the dirt, slider there.
He's out to throw in the dirt just so he's not able to hit it. He's gonna swing.
2 out,
It's
2.
fun.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And a
Bye-bye.
swing and a miss. We go to the top of the 5th. Leading off, David Ortiz. Arrieta back to work.
The same
Swing and that
pitch.
one's hammered.
Bubba.
Deep drive. Way back there. Bubba. Jose Bautista.
You know, this group of hitters digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Which is weird.
High fly ball.
In my
right
PCI
field.
though, I got on it.
Suzuki brings it in. 1 away.
I feel like it's not always smart to sit slider, but he's been leaving it up.
Jason Dominguez will hit next.
I think he's gonna throw it right here, trying to get a double
Ball
play.
last time just missed out on a home run.
They say you win.
Terrible check swing.
0-1.
Swing. Yeah. Or just do that next
Drilled out
pitch.
towards left center field. That's well struck.
See, this guy's just
And
like,
that one hops the wall. Coming home.
he's being like stubborn now.
He
Like,
will
I feel like he's
score.
throwing me fastballs out of spite, but I just keep pushing it, so I don't know.
Picks himself up.
Why he
and
does
down.
it.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of
Counts
swing you
1-0.
want to bottle. So many positives that led to that.
See ya.
Oh, this
Ted
one
Simmons,
high and
bub. He's
deep.
fucking
Way back
amazing.
there.
He keeps throwing high fastballs.
Oh,
Fucking 3rd or 4th inning on that run in this inning.
He hammers one out to center. It's
How do we
their
get a
second home run.
fucking-
Runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Jenkins pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Alex Bregman, 1 for 2.
Just want a slider.
And he hits a ground ball right side.
Ooh, I thought I might get a look.
Takes it himself, and they're happy to just get off the field after.
In D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I
0-1's
know,
the count.
and it's just crazy. Imagining running around in those big, bulky suits.
Yeah, I knew
Oh,
that.
now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Flied to right his first time. That one the other way. And a base hit.
Ooh, bad throw.
The game, but
Rizzo,
right
you
there
big
at the
slow
end,
fuck.
he did it perfectly. I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait
No
you
ball,
into
2
it
strikes.
and try
Good
and
run.
get you to throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
2 balls.
Not
2
close
strikes.
with that one. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Let's get back to it.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field.
Bad.
He's there. He's got it.
Oh my God,
Runner
he
tags
went.
at
My bad.
second,
I'm fucking
throw into third, and he
trolling.
moves up to third. Now
And now outside, hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
in the air, pretty deep out to center field. Drops into the
All right,
glove
I
junior.
piece this inning. Hold him down next. Can't keep fucking with
First
that,
pitch
dude.
swinging, and it's a knock.
Not gonna work for you. I'm stealing first pitch because I learned my lesson last time. I'm not gonna...
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike.
Is it a strike or is it my check?
And he easily steals the bag.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
It's 1-1.
No, terrible.
Jenkins.
Too shallow.
And
Scared.
there's one down.
No reason to risk it.
Next is the designated hitter, David Ortiz.
2 home runs is pretty good. He threw another high fastball.
Deep drive.
Are you
Way
insane,
back
brother? I almost just broke the foul pole.
And he's gone yard again. That's
This
his
dude.
third home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 12-2. One down. Jose Bautista digs in now. Hit on the ground to short.
See that?
Lawler tossed to first. And there's 2 away. Here comes Anthony Rizzo.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Jesus.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there.
Bye-bye. I love that. Give me some
He'll touch
extra
them all.
insurance
He's
runs.
done it again.
For this mercy.
His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 13-2.
Oh, I laid.
Swing and a
See
high
how
fly
bad.
ball in the air left field. And that is that. This one high in the air to left
I was
center.
almost really good at that. I mean, it was a good bat still, but
Squeezes it, and there's one away.
you kind of need to get on base in these situations right now. This is crunch time.
0 for 2 in this one.
Yellow energy.
This to third, and it goes just foul. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Sit down.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Simmons collects, fires to first.
After that sinker, I knew he was gonna
2 gone
whiff
after the
that.
strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Jordan Westberg. There's a swing and a drive. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed
See if he can hit
balanced
the
and
outside
squared it
slider.
up about as well as you could
He loves
possibly
throwing it.
ask.
Rushing up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Line drive. Makes the catch and an over.
Offensive
2-0,
explosion
baby.
today for these
Let's get
players. They gave
it.
up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
And the final 13-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Schaub.
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you.
Oh shit, I got a couple jolts done. Why can't I look at the stats? Alright, well. You made it this far, Casey. Bye.